Now this looks a little bit better. I don't know if those are tracks back there. Looks like I could see some deer dung and a little hoof print by them, but they were impressions, of course, that were larger than a deer. So I filmed them, and no, we really didn't know what they were. Well, the whole landscape is downed wood, basically. Downed or dying. With little Christmas trees around, like these ones. Kind of on a slope, and it's kind of hard to show everything, but it looks like it's coming up pretty well on the film, on the video. I guess they don't call it filming anymore, if you want to be accurate. So maybe this could be a structure of some sort. Definitely an X. No doubt about that. Another X. Looking a little like Colorado. Except the trees and Colorado Bigfoot look in better condition. In his videos. They're not all dead or dying. Unless they've been put down on the ground. Those dark ones look kind of out of place. They almost look like they were burnt somewhere in a fire. I don't know. It could be, I guess, lichen of some sort that died afterwards, but I can't tell from here. Okay, so it's still the same spot, just reviewing the GPS, and that's on my focus, but it's telling me it's 365 feet from my final destination, a baseball field away, just uphill, and we'll be there shortly. Well, I zoomed in more, and it's telling me it's 448 feet away, so it's more than most baseball fields this direction. Let's see. I think we'll go around this way. Come on, back down. Kind of looking at the ground here. You can't really see it, but it's kind of lumpy. Oh, I know what it is. Those are probably of a mole. And look what we have here. It's a mole. I don't think I'll touch it, but anyway. Kind of sad, but there he is. You can see his handiwork here. Little, anyway, like right here. Well, that's more recent. So it fell down, pushed down, and it just so happened to perfectly line up to like split those two trees in twain. I don't know, it looks like Bigfoot was trying to like test his prowess at aiming between trees. Maybe that's a game they play to see if they can hit it between the trees like we do on a playing pool or golf, I don't know. Anyway, good job. Even better job if it happened naturally. Kind of devastation of trees everywhere, like the tree apocalypse. All of them are dying. But anyway, they're strewn everywhere. Those are big trees. I'd say most of them are at least a foot in diameter. Many of them are. Maybe slightly less than some of them. So I think that might be what I'm looking for. Let's see how far I am. 84 feet, so yeah, that's probably it up there. If I can get over there. Let's see how big that is. Yeah, it's almost 3 feet at the base, a little short of it maybe. There's a couple aspens over there. little geology for the geology freaks out there, owners, geology people. Looks like kind of like shale. Anyway. That hurts real fine sandstone. It's breaking like shale though. Of course we have thistles or something. Well, it's definitely an enclosed space. Not that big of one, but it is enclosed. There's high walls everywhere. This side, maybe someone could get in, since there's only one log instead of like 3 over here. A lot of this stuff might be pretty old, actually. So it says I'm 49 feet away, so I think that's it right up there. This big, long monstrosity is the configuration I was seeing from the sky on Google Earth. Of course, it looks a lot smaller on Google Earth, but yeah, it's just a big complex, really. It's spans hundreds of feet, a few hundred feet. And this kind of one chopped off tree sitting up there, upright, and then all of these trees are kind of wrapped around it, every direction. That way, that's this way, that way. And then there's all sorts of stuff that spreads out. There's another collection of trees over here. They're just everywhere, basically. Zoom out here. And again, it's overlooking the little gully, chasm, whatever you want to call it, down there. On this side there's more of the aspen trees, and this is all of the dying pine trees. A lot of this could be just deadfall that's concentrating down in this little draw down into that little crevice down there. But I don't know, the concentration seems pretty high to me. Maybe Bigfoot had some fun in the past stacking things a little bit more than it would have been just by nature, perhaps. I'm not saying for sure. But anyway, that's all for now. Here's all the dead timber standing and on the ground, and then the little trees that are starting to rejuvenate, luckily. Another 100 years, there'll be a vibrant forest here again if the bark beetle doesn't get them when they get older. But they'll probably make it 50 years at least. Well, this area is definitely boxed in on all sides. It's not that big, really. 30 feet maybe. Ground's kind of kicked up in there. Anyway. So there's the beginnings of the aspen tree forest I'm on the opposite side of the little gully. And we'll go ahead and try to explore this hillside over here. I'm not seeing much on the hill. I had to switch over to my photograph camera, still camera, to do videos. Battery ran out on the other camcorder. And the battery's almost dead on this as well. But there's not much up here. I'm not seeing really any sign. I'll probably just go to the top of this hill just to have a nice view and eat some food. But anyway, I'll be descending down there. There's some more thicker aspen trees after I eat. So I made it to the top of the hill here almost. Here's the end of the aspen trees. And then right at the top there's a little stand of pine trees. I hope my battery holds out. But it's kind of interesting. The deadfall reappears. There's a tree line. Here's a long tree blocking the whole entrance except for this little path right here. Will only admit one person at a time. Battery died. We'll try it with the other one that's also almost dead. It says I have 3 minutes left. So here's the inside of the area that's surrounded by deadfall. I would say it's like a little wallow almost. You have a tree over here, another tree over here blocking it, and then the only little entrance right through there. Then yeah, there's more deadfall over here. It's just right at the top here. And it is a good lookout area, so maybe it's used for that purpose. And further up here, I'm trying to hurry because I don't know how long this is going to last. As far as the battery, here's the lookout. Yeah, and another little kind of boxed in area, boxed in on all sides. Maybe it's all knocked down because of the wind up here at the top of the hill, but it's kind of funny that it's all in a boxed kind of wallow right here in the center. Just theorizing a little bit with all of these pines at the top of this hill. And then nowhere else. There's mainly aspens below. Here's another one over here. You can see it. I'll zoom in. The battery's about to die. Another one over here at the top. It almost seems like Bigfoot planted these pine needles, scattered them on the tops of the mountains to have cover and concealment. And especially on one side. This is the side where look at that, they've got aspen trees that are framing the triangle of that pine tree. Battery's about to run out, so I'm trying to do this real quick.